music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Mr. Kanayo with an interesting take. He says entertainers in Nigeria are loved, not respected. He said the best thing that happens to a country is when citizens are given the opportunity to harness their potentials in all areas. Many of these leaders and business owners would rather pay heavily, latest car or house for a one-night stand with a Nollywood female than tap into her head for content of development for the industry.
Yeah.
So basically, they use them for
their pleasure.
Purpose, for
their
the pleasure, and they dump
respected.
them.
Yes.
I don't think of them as having anything of substance.
True, I agree with them. And that's because we have a broken system where the gift of a man is not fully harnessed through the market structure. You have piracy everywhere, clamping down on your talent, robbing you off of your royalties in the future and making you feel like you've not done anything. I saw the video of a veteran actor who the daughter was interviewing and said, "Daddy, you're a veteran now, but tell us, how much were you earning when you were acting as an actor?" It's 100,000 naira. Now you're earning 100,000 naira. That's just your sign-off fee. That's it. You're not coming back for any emoluments anymore.
I think it's a general thing of how we treat each other in this country.
You don't look. Naomi Campbell is an entertainer, but is she respected or not? She's respected. You can't just call up a Naomi Campbell for who you be. That's America for you. That's a standard. They have given the entertainers that level of respect that you can't call any entertainers just the way you're calling you're calling the ones here. You get, because that place, they have a structure, they have laws. You can't dare.
But then some have also dragged their
themselves to the
into
ground.
repute.
How?
With some of the ways that they allow themselves to be manipulated.
You can't say that.
Look, I'll give you an example of say Wizkid.
Okay.
I remember when Wizkid said, he's not he's not going to endorse anybody.
Yeah.
And he's just going to give general advice on people to vote and and that's it. So now there are discussions about this entertainer supported this candidate, this entertainer supported this candidate.
Yeah.
Look at Wizkid, he's not part of that conversation because he made his stand known, and so nobody can come at him in any way or drag him in any way.
Made his stand
when it
known
comes to
because
stuff like
Oti now. That's the truth. Oti he's fool.
Well, some of them, of them can behave like Allah Tenuje. You will know that this is wrong, but because of how much you want to get paid, sometimes you have to rise above the money. But some of them they kind of drag themselves into that disrepute, and then the thing backfires and now they want respect.
It's not a matter of backfiring. You can only know yourself. At the end of the day, look, pocket is important.
That's why this man is now saying that anybody can get them with a house or a car. You can just buy them off.
That's because if the royalties and the piracy was not in place, the house and the car will have been something. You won't dangle it in their eyes because they will have it already.
And some people, how many cars can you possibly have in your garage? Some people also want to ameno.
No, well, come on,
speaking of ameno,
he just bought a Range Rover.
Yes, so
he deserves it.
The wrong kitty.
He's earned it. Let's get back on Instagram Live and continue with this. I know the feeling, but whether you like it or not, the structure of the market will continue to make entertainers look like beggars. We place
so much so much value on material things. Is what I'm trying to bring out.
It's because the talent.
How many cars you want to ride? You want to roll with the big boys?
It's because their work is not fully rewarded for. You can't blame them.
Meanwhile, you have not fully, solidified yourself in the business.
Shebi, you want to go and start
a house to yourself. You are renting 1 million.
Shebi, you want to go and start acting now.
You are renting 5 million. No, it's not even 5 million. You are renting 10 million naira apartment, service flat in Banana Island because you want to roll with the big boys.
You want to go and start acting now, Abi? You want to start acting? Now me and you for this country.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.